Sir, excuse me, sir?
General, air defense reports the Japanese ship Chitoromaru and the surrounding Eskimo villages are beyond fallout.
Well, thank God for that. Try and raise the ship tomorrow. I want to speak to the captain.
Yes, sir.
General, may I ask how serious you think this is?
Well, there's no point in guessing. We'll have to play it by ear. Whatever happens. No, Mr. President. I am aware of the need for restraint, sir. Yes, sir, we'll stay on red alert until we receive further orders. Goodbye, sir. Well, the Russians insist their planes flew off course accidentally. Electronic interference.
Oh, excuse me, sir. I mean, they couldn't have mistaken the area. I think they were photographing our missile locations.
Oh, one plane maybe, Lieutenant, but not four. No, headquarters believes they did fly off course accidentally, then realized what had happened and fired on our planes in order not to be forced down. Oh, our boys have done it on occasion, Lieutenant. We all know that. Clark.
Yes, sir.
You had any luck in raising that Japanese ship?
No, sir. No air defense since you ordered them back. Our communication system is blacked out. The explosion, sir?
It's unlikely. There must be something else causing the interference. Keep on trying, Clark.
Yes, sir.
This just doesn't make sense. Love will get more interceptors up there. I want to find out what's going on.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Sergeant Embers.
Yes, General?
Would you give me a cup of coffee, please? Black, no sugar. And you better make another pot. It looks like a long day.
Yes, sir.
What's the matter, Kyuko?
I don't know, Doctor. I can't reach the ship. Or anyone else. I can't get anything but static.
Interference from the bomb, Doctor?
I would imagine so. We'd better start back at once.
Right.
Goodbye, Chief. Thank you. Goodbye. Wait, please, Dr. Hidaka. You look. You take his very old stone about Cloud of Death.
It's a primitive carving of a proto-Chelonian.
A what?
An ancestral turtle like the leatherback.
Tell me, Chief,
Is there a legend connected with this?
yes, old story of death and evil things that happen, of Gamera.
Gamera, you call it? This Gamera is obviously an object of terror.
There's a peculiar pattern in the background. Looks almost like waves, doesn't it?
Let's ask the chief. Is that what they are?
I do not know. Only that it is evil and very frightening.
I see. I have a feeling that this is something very significant.
And that pattern symbolic of something else?
Yes, I believe it is. This is not the usual way that Eskimos depict the sea.
But what else could it be? I mean, turtles live in water, so that would make sense.
Well, perhaps you are right. Still, I think there's much more to this than meets the eye.
The cloud is spreading. But why should any of those planes be carrying an atomic bomb? They don't trust each other. That's why they stay on the alert. Look there. sir. All frequencies appear to be jammed.
Then forget it. Abandon ship. Abandon ship! Quick, get out of here. Are you insane? Clear the bridge. Abandon ship. Forget the helm. Get out of here. Hurry.
Turkey, keep going. Hurry.
General O'Neill. We've been able to contact Captain Foster, sir. He reports the Chitteramaro destroyed. All that remains is a huge crack in the ice and debris.
What?
No sign of survivors, sir.
Now, Foster said that ship was beyond the area of the explosion. Now, what happened?
Well, sir, I don't exactly know how to explain his report. It's just that, well, sir, he says...
All right, Lovell, this is no time to get tongue-tied. Now, let's hear it.
Captain Foster insists that after he was separated from his group, he saw a giant turtle walking away from the area where the Chitteramaro was last sighted. A huge creature, 150, maybe 200 feet tall. He circled the area to take another look, but it was gone, as if it had flown away. Well, now that's what he says, sir.
The captain's kidding. A giant turtle? He must have been working too hard. That's one we haven't heard before.
All right, Sergeant, get back to your duties.
Yes, sir.
Now, look, Lovell, I don't know what the hell is going on here, but we're going to find out. Now, I want a full report on this hallucination, and I also want a helicopter over that disaster area to see if there are any survivors. Maybe some people ashore, whatever happened. Sergeant Embers.
Yes, sir.
I want you to contact General Yarasaka in Tokyo. Now, inform him of what has happened, that we're doing all possible to rescue survivors. Also, General Arnold in Washington. Tell him it is absolutely imperative that he meet me. Coded instructions will follow.
Yes, sir.
A giant turtle.
And now, back to the second half of the discussion and your host, Mr. Standish.
I'm very happy. Hello, I'm J.G. Standish, along with my guests, the noted zoologist, Dr. Emeric Contraire, author of The Factual Basis of Legends, and on my right, this network's genial science editor, author of such books as Non-Science or Nonsense, Jules Manning. Our subject, the giant turtle Gamera, certainly one of the most controversial subjects of our time. Dr. Contraire, earlier in our program, you stated the belief that Gamera could, in fact, exist, while Mr. Manning disagreed rather vigorously.
And I still do. This theory of Dr. Hidaka's is pure science fiction, a figment of an unbridled imagination.
Mr. Manning, any theory, until proven, appears unbelievable to the ignorant. Dr. Hidaka's conclusions are based upon a life study. Now, let me restate that turtles, porpoises, or scientifically, colonians, appear constantly in the most ancient texts. For example, the Greek Terebulia mythology that lived in fire, and also the Pyrobola of Pliny.
What are you trying to prove, Doctor?
That to a scholar, there is more than just a casual basis for Dr. Hidaka's conclusions. We know for a fact that a mere 1,000,000 years ago or so, the gigantic Kalasakalis Atlas plodded over the hills of northern India, the largest turtle ever known, a link to the more distant past.